really was the Gypsy couture. I love the idea of like something hip, bohemian and easygoing for summer, and that was a natural one.
Well, we've gone for a really sort of a gypsy look for Pucci this season. So we went for like a really strong eye. We achieved it by putting lots of black pencil in the eye and then a bit around the edges and kind of smudging it all around. And we're taking like a bronzy metallic for a MAC, just dabbing it onto the lid. The brows, some girls were leaving them bleached, other girls were making them dark, depending on their face. A little bit of gloss, more black pencil.
Today at Pucci, what we are doing is a low tassel ponytail that is called Gypsy couture. I'll tell you why. What we're doing, we're using a volumizing Gianfrida mousse to give that kind of tassel. We put a little bit of hairspray to give the lived-in look. I'm going to put an elastic low in this way. Then we put a Pucci silk scarf. So we create a new trend of ponytails with tassel waves, with a little bit of dry texture. It's really feminine and also it's really cool. Sexy.
I found some beautiful pictures of Brigitte Bardot in the 70s. She had this gypsy period as well, and with all these patchworks of different fabric mixed together, and that really became the starting point of the collection.
Peter outdid himself. He took the DNA of Pucci and brought it to a new level. And he's a real romantic. He absolutely showed he loves women, and those billowing skirts in the beginning, the maxi skirts, every girl should own one.
I thought that was really a tour de force from Peter Dundas for Pucci. I think that he took the DNA of the brand and pumped up the luxe factor. You know, it wasn't mod. You know, it was luxe, boho, dramatic. You could see from the front row that the quality and the execution, you know, maybe it was a gypsy top, but it was gorgeous.
I thought it was great that Pucci brought back the Pucci print and in a really sexy way. And a little I Dream of Genie, and then to inject that, you know, it has a little bare skin and some mesh and some beading. It was really very lively and beautiful.
Nobody does the sex pot like Peter Dundas. So many Italian brands have a heritage of scarf prints and they stick with that motif forever. And that's great and it's fine, but it doesn't really bring a lot of excitement. And Peter's done a good job about making the brand more relevant. I mean, it's very specific though. If you have to be a certain type of person to want to wear clothes like this, but for what he does a good job.
was beautiful, really beautiful, and I think he's evolving the brand of Pucci in a really smart way. So it's clearly become very red carpet, very evening, very sexy, very body conscious. And I think what he's done is really evolved it from a brand that was known very specifically for its kind of print into something much more glamorous and evening-y.
I love the lace dress and I love that kind of peasant vibe, and my favorite dress was the red lace off the shoulder kind of mini dress that I thought was really beautiful.
Well, that was all embroideries. And it was all, I've done tons and tons of embroideries and handicraft and artisanal work this time. I think it's really a time in fashion as well, in Italy especially, to really show what we do best. And I'm proud of my collaborators and proud of their know-how. And I try to, and this school's collection, about putting that to the best use possible.